Here's my ranking of every Captain America movie. The 1979 TV movie. This is a low-budget pair of TV movies from the 1970s made by people that knew absolutely nothing about Captain America. The action is laughable, and they get everything wrong for the most part. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This should have been an easy layup. These two lead characters in a buddy show, that's awesome. And they ruined it with bad writing and being unwilling to allow the villains to just be villains. Captain America Brave New World. This one's frustrating because there's so much in here that I actually really enjoyed. And then there's all these other parts that just feel very sloppy. The movie feels duct taped together with reshoots. It feels like cinematic leftovers. Some leftovers reheat really well and others not so much. Captain America 1990. Now, before you call me too crazy, it was the only Marvel movie I had growing up until X-Men and Blade. So I've got a lot of nostalgia here. I think it gets the Steve Rogers character right. It gets the origin story right. It's well-intentioned. Yeah, it's low budget. It has some obvious flaws, but I've always enjoyed it. First Avenger. The first hour of this film is one of my favorite hours of the MCU. I love Steve Rogers' origin story. I love the diesel punk aesthetic with all the vehicles and the unique look to the entire film. I love that this is an MCU film that has a distinct vibe to it. The Winter Soldier, a wonderfully constructed film that has big, gigantic spectacle, but it still feels grounded. It has interesting politics to it, but with everything going on, it's a deeply personal story. Civil War. This to me is the epitome of what made the prime of the MCU so good. It is a Captain America movie, but it's also the follow-up to everything that's happened up to this point in time. You understand why they are on the side of the conflict that they're on, and that's what makes it so good.